Blog Talk Radio.
Today, it's nice and sunny outside. I'm going to start the show off with just a little bit of motivation. I know sometimes things get hard. I know sometimes you feel like giving up. I know sometimes you think everybody has turned on you, and you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. Bills may be past due. Children may get on your nerves. Job may work your nerves. Family might not understand all that you're going through, and it seems like every time you try to do something, you get set back. And yes, it does get kind of hard, but remember this, nothing lasts forever. So please, if you're thinking about committing suicide or trying to come up with a quick fix of using drugs, talk to a counselor, talk to your friends, family, somebody that you can confide in about your stressful situation, because sometimes you might have to get professional help. I'm not trying to be mean, but things does get kind of hard when you're overwhelmed with so much responsibility. But don't throw in the towel. Think before you act, and please, drugs, suicide is not the answer to your problems. There's always a better way to solve anything. As long as you have breath in your body, there's hope. But once you're not here on this earth, it's over. We only here for a short while. So remember that. Nothing lasts forever, and always think before you act. Because sometimes you can make a wrong decision in a quick moment, and it can affect you for the rest of your life. And remember, when you think you're going through something, somebody else might be going through something equally as bad or worse than you doing. It's only a test of your faith. So keep hope alive, and remember, be encouraged, because it does get hard. But just don't give up or give out. Keep the fight in you. Words of encouragement for today's show. I hope you enjoy, and remember, we all go through things in life.
Old school, so let the music play. System loud, won't turn it down. Got the beat knocking, got the whole watching like, Every
everyone. Hope you had a great weekend. Welcome to Food for the Soul with Chef Ramon Clayton Weldon. A shout out to Ruby Weldon Gatson, James Gatson, Stacy, Jennifer Jason, Dr. Sandy Hill, to my niece and to my nephew. Check me out on Blogspot at Food for the Soul every day with new recipes and food for thought. Follow me on Twitter at RCW112, and you can always email me at rcw112@yahoo.com. Once again, you can always email me at rcw112@yahoo.com or weldon112@gmail.com. Once again, that's rcw112@yahoo.com or weldonr112@gmail.com. Today's topic is going to be great, so buckle up and enjoy the ride on Food for the Soul. I hope everyone is having a great day and keep enjoying life. Food for the Soul menu: spinach and cheese spaghetti, dessert strawberry daiquiri, and drink Southern Bahama Mama. Food for the Soul thought for the day: think before you leave. Today's subject: motivation and what is motivating you to do whatever you're doing. What is motivation? What moves you to do what you do? Motivation is very important to get you to the next level. Motivation, the act of instance of motivating or providing with a reason to act in a certain way. Motivation is the driving force that causes the flux from desire to will in life. For example, a flower will not, with no water, will desire for water to sustain life. However, due to the incapability to move and get water, the flower cannot will for water, hence suffering from a break in the driving force of motivation. It is not to say, however, that necessarily the flower lacks the driving force. Therefore, all life can say to have at its very momentum the igniting spark of motivation. What do motivation have to do with you? What is the first thing you do when you get up? A man or woman without a plan or a purpose will have no meaning in your life. How can someone help you when they don't know why they are here? What motivates me is making my show a great success, making sure that it has meaning, a purpose, a plan for day-to-day living. When I went back to college, my motivation was a degree and not trying to find a woman or a relationship. I've seen people that get caught up in and never finish their main purpose. Some people drop out of college for a relationship, which is not a good thing because your main purpose is to finish your degree, and then you can move on to something different. What good is a relationship if there's nothing behind it? A man should not be in a relationship looking for a woman to take care of him. I remember the reason why I say that because my mom always say, never let a woman take care of you. And I heard ministers talk about that too. If a woman is supporting you, she was taking away your manhood. And it just makes you a weak man if somebody is always taking care of you. A man's job is to provide for his family. And the Bible says if a man don't work, he don't eat. Not trying to be mean, but that's what it says. I mean, I know sometimes people lose their job. That's understandable. But sometimes you can also hustle and do what you got to do to make some spare change. And some people's mission in life is to find somebody to take care of them. If your relationship is driven by sex, it will fall apart when the sex run out. Sex is nothing but dessert, and dessert can't run anything. That means when the lust runs out and there's nothing left, there's no friendship, there's no communication. The only thing y'all doing was sexing each other. That does get tired after a while. And then you be like, why am I here? Why is this person around me working my last nerve? Because it was built on nothing but desire of the flesh. And I know sometimes we get caught up in these situations. But remember, think before you do these things because it can always have an everlasting effect on you.
so let the music play. System loud, won't turn it down. Got the beat knocking, got the whole watching like, Every time we ride through. Every time we ride through. Go deeper, we switching lanes. Old school, so let the music play. System loud, won't turn it down. Got the beat knocking, got the whole watching like, Every time we ride through. Every time we ride through.
Oh, Cadillac with the bows and the whip. White on white like a ghost in the script. Nigga drive slow.
To be a guest, call in 646-915-9934. Once again, 646-915-9934. I'm going to take a pause for the calls. On the internet, there's a story about a dude that called his daughter, a father that came home and caught his daughter in the shower with her boyfriend. And he got arrested for assault on both of them. My thing is this. We have an alarming rate of children dropping out of high school, having children that they can't afford to take care of. And overwhelmingly, a lot of people on the father's side say he was right for what he did. And I think he was right, too, because anytime a man can come in your house and have sex with your daughter and lay up, and if you don't put your foot down, that's going to make you the punk in your own house. I'm just being real. You run your house. You pay the bills there. You pay the light bill. You pay the mortgage, the rent, the car note, the car insurance, the light bill, water, food. I mean, good grief, if you're not the king of your domain, what are you? And these kids are getting out of hand with the pranks and the stuff they're pulling. So, I mean, if you think you're that grown that you can lay up in somebody else's house and do whatever you want to do, please get your own, because growing does what it costs to be the boss. I'm not saying that to be funny, but if you think you're big enough and bad enough to have sex, do whatever you want to do with your boyfriend or your little girlfriend or whatever, get your own place, because grown do what grown does. You ain't growing if you can't handle your own responsibility. And then if you get pregnant, that's back on the parents, because you don't have no income to take care of no baby. You don't even have income to take care of you if you're in high school. What money you got? Where you working at? You barely can do things for yourself. You going to them buying you pencil, notebooks, and crayons or whatever. That's just a sidebar. If you want to be grown and play grown, you got to pay. It's expensive. It's what it is. Being real, keeping it 100. Back to motivation. Where do you see yourself and what is your desire? That, to me, what motivates you every day? What's your desires? Where do you see yourself in the next few years? Do you see yourself owning your own business? Do you see yourself in college? Do you see yourself in a better career? Do you see yourself in a better car? Do you see yourself in whatever or wherever? What's your goals for this thing? What's your motivation? What drives you? It can't be just something simple as having a good time or having a sex-full relationship, because that does run out. And having a child with the wrong person can cost you more than you think. And if you're dating somebody, find out what their motivation and see if y'all goals and what are y'all trying to reach match. Because if your goal and your motivation is to buy a house, and their goals and their motivation is not to buy a house or do any better, to stay in the same rut they're in, they're going to drag you down, because when you're in a fight, it's better to be in a fight with somebody that's trying to get what you're trying to get done than to have somebody fight against you while you're trying to get what you got to get done. Two together is strong. One by themselves can't stand but so long. Motivation is not just to live and barely get by from day to day. That's called surviving. Surviving is good, but that means you're going to be stuck in a rut for a long time if you're just trying to survive. You have to have a plan and a purpose and a reason and a cause for you. And not everybody's plan and purpose is the same. Like me, I love to cook. Culinary was my thing. My sister loves math, and cooking is not her thing. Some people are into farming. Me, I'm trying to get into the farming thing, but Lord knows I don't have a green thumb like some other people do. So everybody has something they love to do. Some people like washing cars. You can make a good living detailing cars. Doing lawn care, I got a thing for that too. I'm starting up my business this week, doing yards and stuff. Some people have a thing for cake decorating. People have a thing for catering. Some people have a thing for dead bodies and doing funeral homes. That's just not my thing. But I'm not knocking it because it's a business. It's making money. I mean, everybody has something that they're good at. Some people are good enough to be models. Some people are good enough to sing. Some people are good enough to be doctors, rappers, whatever. Lawyers, doctors, teachers, trash men. Whatever you like to do, be good at it. That's all I'm saying. Just don't look for it to get high, to get drunk, or watch TV all the time, because you're letting your life waste away doing nothing. What's the point in being blessed with health and life, and you just let it go nowhere? You don't nurture it. You don't do nothing with it. Because there's a lot of sick people that are in the hospital right now that wish they can walk around, stretch their legs, but they're in pain. And Lord bless these people to do better and feel better and get rid of all their pain and all the issues that's bothering them. Lord, please help these people and bless us to keep our right minds. But still, if you got a healthy body, you in your right mind, you should not want your day to go by without accomplishing one thing in your day. You should always have a goal each day of what you're going to do. Set small goals, then build up from there. Motivate yourself to get up and not be lazy. Like I said, lazy people don't get nothing done, and they really don't. But you don't want to waste a day because a day will go by, a week will go by, a month will go by, half a year done gone by, a whole year done gone by, and what you did? Well, I had a good time. I done party. I done lay up with whoever and wherever and whatever we did. And next thing you know, time is going by. And now you'll find yourself an older person, and you look back at all your friends that got their own houses, their own businesses, got nice cars, got nice careers, got education, and there you go with nothing. So, I mean, make your life count. Make your hour count. Remember, this show's about motivation. And if you listen to the show, please be motivated to do better. I'm not putting anybody down. That's not my job. Only thing I do is encourage you to be encouraged to do better. That's it. And please, the money you spend in lottery and lotto tickets, that's just a waste. Stop wasting money in a dream. I see people blow away big money, hundreds of dollars, dreaming. You're not going to get rich overnight. Nobody does. You ask anybody who made it to the top how long it took them, they'll tell you it took time, hard work, dedication, and they was motivated to get there. Your motivation is to get there fast, and you can't do that. Stop trying to find a fast way to success. It doesn't happen overnight. Success is a thing that is continuously building blocks from the last failure in your life. If you think you can spend $1 on some numbers and all of a sudden you're going to be a millionaire, you're a fool. No offense, but this is a foolish idea. There is no way in the world that you're going to spend $1 and all of a sudden you're going to make $1 million back. You know how many people would love a deal like that? I ain't going to lie, I would love a deal like that too, but I know that ain't going to happen. But I know it takes hard work to get where you want to go, making a plan and working with this plan gradually and continuously to keep things going. And yes, it does get hard. Trust and believe it does get crazy. But guess what? You got to stay in the fight. You got to. You think anybody that made it, like I said, anybody that made it to the top, you think it was easy for them? They went without food. Sometimes they went without shelter. Sometimes you don't know what somebody put in to get where they're at. But guess what? The reward is great once you get there. And sometimes if you lose a job, that might be a setup for you to start your own business. So that's still not a bad idea. Because I knew one of my friends, she lost her job. And she started her own business and it's thriving. But she was motivated to make money for herself and keep it going. And I'm proud of her. Great job. So I'm just saying, please be motivated, not just to sit still and do nothing. Do not be lazy. Do not give up so easily. Do not be discouraged. One of my friends or associates is back in school, and I'm glad because she wanted to give up, even though it was a hard fight. But she was back in, and she's smart. She can do it. It's going to be hard sometimes. The greater the success, the harder the pain. That means it's not going to come easy. I remember when I was in college, it was not easy for that, but I worked 2 jobs. Sometimes I didn't have money for food. Sometimes I didn't even have money for gas. I'm not going to lie. Some days I went hungry and came back starving. But I wanted a degree so bad, and I'm willing to sacrifice everything I had for this degree. That was my vote. That was my thing. I wanted this culinary degree, and I was blessed with culinary and hospitality management. It was not an easy 3 years, but it was worth the fight. When I was finished, the first thing I did was slept for a week because it was a lot going back and forth to Charleston every day while everybody was having fun. I had to study on the weekends while everybody watching football games, basketball games. I was studying psych, philosophy, English. You know what I'm saying? Sure, I wanted to have fun. Who don't want to have fun? But at the end of the day, you got to know why you in this fight.
Old school, so let the music play. System loud, won't turn it down. Got the beat knocking, got the whole watching like every time we ride through. Every time we ride through. Go deeper, we switching lanes. Old school, so let the music play. System loud, won't turn it down. Got the beat knocking, got the whole watching like every time we ride through.
When I could not find a job, I checked into things. I'm like, Lord, what can I do to make some money? So I started grinding and reading and researching, and I started a blog. Like I said, I didn't know what a blog was, but right now I'm at almost 24,000 hits. Then I started on Blog Talk Radio, and this is growing pretty well too, because this is my second year. The first year I didn't know what I was doing, but I'm comfortable now. I'm doing better at it, and I can tell you it was not easy because I was really nervous. You probably listened to the first show. I said I was nervous, but now I got it under control. I know what to say, what not to say, what to do, what not to do, and I know it will grow if I keep at it, and the numbers will grow as well, and I will get more people listening in and enjoying what I have to say. But I'm motivated to make the show a success. I do not want to see it fail. That's why I come on every Monday at 5. And please be a guest, call in if you like what I'm saying or if you have something to say on your mind at 646-915-9934. Once again, that's 646-915-9934. 646-915-9934. If you have any questions, please email me at rcw112@yahoo.com or weldon112@gmail.com. Please hit me up. Let me know how you feel. Let me know if I'm inspiring you. Tell me if you like what I'm saying. Give me some feedback, because it's not always about me. It's about you as well. So I hope you do enjoy the show. And I like coming to you every Monday at 5. I really do. And I know things are going to get better. Nothing stays the same forever. So please be encouraged and please be motivated to enjoy your day and enjoy your week. And remember, like I said earlier in the show opening, if you're stressed out, going through depression, things are getting hard, please don't hurt anybody. Get help. Please get help. Cry out to somebody. Read your Bible. Talk to somebody that can help you get through this, because it's only for a season. Never give up. Never give out. Please. Love yourself. Love other people. And remember, if you don't love yourself, how can somebody else love you? People cannot give you something that you already don't have. That's where a lot of people make a mistake at in life. They're out looking for love in all the wrong places. But first, you must love yourself. You must love yourself to plan your day, to have a good day, to do something in your day, to set a goal and get it accomplished. Be motivated to do better than what you did in the past. Do not let drugs or getting high motivate you, because that's going to lead to a road of destruction. And it's so easy to go down that road. But remember, life is what it is, and it's only going to be as good as you make it. And we all fall down. We all fall from grace, but we have to dust ourselves off, pick ourselves up, keep it moving. Be motivated. Motivate other people. Be encouraging. Tell other people have a good day. Smile. Even if you're hurting on the inside, still smile, because whatever you do will help you in the future. And I remember this from a motivational speaker. Every day you get up, say, today is going to be a great day. Every day. Say, today is going to be a great day. There's power in words. Remember this. Say, every day you get up, today is going to be a great day. Today is going to be a great day. Today is going to be a great day. In spite of whatever happens, today is going to be a great day. Motivate yourself. Today is going to be a great day. Keep the faith. Keep the hope. And remember, our people perish because of the lack of knowledge. Knowledge is very important. So be encouraged. Be motivated. Be blessed. Thank you for listening to Food for the Soul with Chef Ramon Clayton Weldon, and have a good day and motivate yourself through the week. Remember, today is a great day.
Old school, so let the music play. System loud, won't turn it down. Got the beat knocking, got the whole watching like Every time we ride through. Every time we ride through. Go deeper, we switching lanes. Old school, so let the music play. System loud, won't turn it down. Got the beat knocking, got the whole watching like Every time we ride through. Every time we ride through.
Oh, Cadillac with the bows and the whip. White on white like a ghost in the script. Nigga drive slow when we in this bitch. Fresher than the pillow that holds his mint. Nigga drive slow when we in this bitch. No need for tendency in this shit. Black on white interracial shit. I guess we all guilty cause we in this bitch. Chrome wheels, I got a sex appeal. I love it when my chick not hard and heels. Candy cut the range off the soul for real. You know it looks to kill. She wouldn't murder. No makeup like a word you never heard of. Mean she natural, sitting low. Bad chicks so we riding slow. When the sun is up, you know the paint can glow. You know she spark attention that I failed to mention. Hook these bitches like we out here fishing. That right there is the country shit. My niggas sit high up the country, bitch. Swerving through, I run a curve a few. You know, pulling these bitches, you know I bird or two. You know we live this life, you know no matter the price. Because nigga, this is what we do. Swerve.
Go deeper, we switching lanes. Old school, so let the music play. System loud, won't turn it down. Got the beat knocking, got the whole watching like Every time time we ride through. Every time we ride through, go deeper, we switchin' lanes. Old school, so let the music play. System loud, won't turn it down, cause the beat knock, you got the whole watch it like Every time we ride through. Every time we ride through.
Pull up to the club, and the Cadillac doors. Pull up to the club, and the Cadillac doors.
Pull up to the club, let me Cadillac doors.
Pull up to the club, let me Cadillac doors.
So we stepping out, wonder who we are and they talk about. In a different zone, that's a higher route. Kush fuck alone cause they burn it out. Mama, this the shit that you talked about. A nigga so fly that he's facing out. Didn't smoke shit but I'm geeking out. Am I that high? That's without a doubt.
Yeah. You high nigga. My nigga. Feel that nigga. Swerve. Pull up to the club, let me Cadillac dope. Go deeper, we switchin' lanes. Old school, so let the music play. System loud, won't turn it down. Got the beat knocking, got the whole watchin' like Every time we ride through. Every time we ride through. Go deeper, we switchin' lanes. Old school, so let the music play. System loud, won't turn it down. Cause the beat knocking, got the whole watchin' like Every time we ride through. Every time we ride through.
I know some people trying to maintain. I know some people trying to maintain. I know some people trying to maintain. Live and walk the life, but look, we all the same. I know some people trying to maintain. I know some people trying to maintain. I know some people trying to maintain. No matter how you say it, I can feel your pain. College graduated, you working too hard to be a graduate. You working 2 jobs. Thought that you'd be making 50 plus a year. Working both jobs with a pay that can't compare. I know how you feel with salary made without. And I know how you feel